Good morning. I'm JonSpade, and this is The Egg. Changed the name up. I found out there's a little old lady down in the States who has a blog, and she calls it the 3-Minute Egg. So I was thinking maybe it's not completely original that I call it that anymore, since she was here first. And after some feedback from a few people, I like the scrambled egg, but we're going with the egg. It actually works out well for me because I can't keep to a 3-minute constraint. I'm never sure where I'm going or what I'm going to talk about because I don't script this. Today, I want to talk about a few things, one of them being Peta. You guys are nuts. I've got to tell you that. I got to say it. I got to put it out there. I am what you would call a quasi-vegetarian. What this means is I eat meat, but in very limited quantities. I try to stay away from it for the most part. I don't know if you can hear that beeping, but it sounds like somebody's messaging me on Facebook, and they are. Anyways, I'm going to ignore that for now. Peta, everything within limits. There's a few things you need to understand. The world, the economy, a lot of it is driven on agriculture, which unfortunately means the food chain and more specifically meat. People eat it. You can't do anything about it. I eat it in small enough quantities so I can get a fair amount of protein. I just don't overdo it. It's for me now because my wife is vegetarian and she chooses not to eat meat at all. Sticks to the basics like eggs and fish and cheese. So she'll go there. For myself, I stay away from certain things more on an ethical reason. I don't want to align myself with Peta because I don't agree with their politics, and I don't agree with the extremism that they show in a lot of cases where they're basically trying to shut down an industry that if it stopped tomorrow, we'd be in a lot of trouble, and there'd be a lot of hungry people out there because unfortunately we're kind of we've evolved to this spot, and it's not going to change anytime soon. And I think if we get to a point where we can start treating our animals a little more humanely, that maybe people will realize that they don't have to have meat 3 times a day. It's not important to have meat 3 times a day. There's lots of other things that you can eat to get your protein. So I just wanted to put that out there. Peta, it's kind of embarrassing what lengths you guys will go to get your point across, because for those of us who do want to respect all life on this planet, you're making us all look bad. And of course, you tell somebody you're vegetarian and kind of get that little, oh my, not one of you. No, not one of me. I'm just a person who does everything in moderation. And Peta, maybe you need to show a little restraint. That's my politics for today. I don't really want to get politics into the egg, but I had to talk about it. What else did I want to talk about? Yes, I've got a business underway. Been working on it for a long time now. It's an awesome business, and it's one of those things when I sit people down and show it to them, they kind of go, wow, yeah, I get it. It's very specific to a sport that I love. Can't get into too many details right now because all the paperwork isn't finalized, and all my investors aren't in place yet. Coming very close. Had a bit of a scare last week, which if you read in before you clicked on the video log today, you'd see that, yeah, I've got some people nipping at my heels. It's a good sign because it shows that I'm probably on the right track. And if all goes well, by this time next year, I should have my first location up and running and should be in negotiation for franchise. And that's really what the egg and this exercise in video logging is all about. It's to get my name out there. It's to sort of see what kind of results I get back by going to all the measures of creating a video log, a blog, talking about it to people I know, sharing it on Facebook, sharing it on Twitter, getting people to consistently come and visit this site, watch the video, or just visit Posterous. And so far, it's been amazing. I've got a very consistent base of people that come to Posterous every time I put up an egg. and I see where I do things right. I see where I do things wrong. Today I'm going way over 3 minutes because I've cut the 3 minute. Hopefully I don't bore you guys and go on too long. I just sort of want to talk about everything that's going on in my life right now. I'm not going to be able to do eggs every day because I'm very busy with this new concept. Anyways, I've covered it all. I've got some great links up there. I've got a mashup of Beatles and the Kinks with LCD sound system. Really good beats mixed in with some old. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you do too. I've also, I was watching America's Got Talent. I don't care what you say, I love that show. I love American Idol. I love any of those shows where you get to see people putting it out there. And it takes a lot of balls, I think, to get up in front of an audience and do your thing. Even if you're not sure what kind of feedback you're going to get, just to jump. And I have a lot of respect for the people that get out there, the good and the bad, and kudos to them. Anyways, I heard this song, a dance troupe was dancing to it. I didn't know what it was, and then I found out it was Black Eyed Peas. So I feel kind of dumb that I didn't buy the album when the first single came because I really loved it. But, you know, Black Eyed Peas, I'm thinking maybe they got 1 or 2 songs. I'm going down to the store to buy it today, I'm sure of it. Also, Great Dane, I've got a link up there of one having fun in a pool. You got to see it to believe it. It made me laugh. Everybody that's seen the video is laughing their ass off. And finally, a priest on a skateboard. Watch the video. Pretty creative and inventive way to get the young kids to come through the doors and watch sermons on Sundays. That's my egg for today. I don't even know how much time I've done. It's got to be around 5 minutes, 7 minutes. If you watched this far, thank you for tuning in today. We'll see ya.